As a speaker, as an online teacher, I believe that online students deserve a better user experience, better quality audio, better quality video. That is why I've set myself a challenge to build a dream home studio for recording and for streaming. So to give you a hint what it looks like, then this is the solution that I've built. So I'm using a green screen solution that I can change my background, and here is my control center, kind of leading everything and having full overview and full control of everything that's going on. Now, my previous solution used to be something like, let me show you, something like this. So I used to have a solution where I would just stand by a TV and explain. I would use TV for visuals. But there were a couple of things that didn't work that well. One of the things was lighting. There was a tendency that the lights would reflect on the TV screen depending on the position that I have them. So I was kind of limited with the lighting position. I wasn't happy with that solution. The second issue was that if I was using slides with white background and then slides with black background, it started to confuse the camera. Either the lighting on the camera setting was too strong or too weak. So it was kind of icky, as to put it. So my solution that I've set to build for myself, the dream studio requirements, were as follows. So I had some specific elements that I wanted to have covered. One of them was I wanted to get studio quality video and audio recorded. Secondly, I wanted to use the same setup for recording my online courses and also for doing my live trainings through Zoom, through Microsoft Teams. Thirdly, I wanted it to be really fast to set up and hit record and go. Because back in the old days, I would set up the lighting, I would set up the camera angle, test the microphones and everything. And I would lose a lot of time for setting everything up and then kind of felt a bit tired already when the session started. So I wanted everything to be on its place, ready to go whenever I need to. And the fourth element is I wanted to have full control, because I don't have any special camera operators here, any other technicians that would manage it. I wanted myself to be able to run everything, switch the scenes. And I think that's one of the biggest challenges, to figure out how do you build a system that you can share this interactive experience, but at the same time, you are able to do it as a solo performer, like a one-man show. And the fifth requirement was that no post-editing. Post-editing is a waste of time. You record a video and then you go and edit it, take things out or add some text upon it. This is a waste of time, at least in my opinion. So my goal was to build something that I could have very streamlined setup. I would just set everything up, hit record, do everything, show everything, and then stop. And then I can upload the file to the expected destination where I need to upload it. So that were my requirements, and my solution that I built, this is the overview of the control center. So over here in the middle, I have a teleprompter where I use a special mirror. So behind that is a camera, and I can see my monitor. I can see myself over there. This way I'm able to kind of more look into the eye of the viewer. In the middle is the main laptop. Here is a big overview of my video, my audio, everything. And here is basically all the working stuff that I can do. I can prepare my slides, I can have my agenda over there. And this here is the video mixer that takes the signals from the cameras, take the signal from the laptop slides, and mixes them together so I can have a full control over the visual experience. But let's look at it, look at those elements a bit closer. So let's take one of the cameras over here and let's see. So one of the challenges I had to meet was that if you run 3 monitors to your Ultrabook, it gets really hot. These things are thin, they get hot. So what I did, I brought it on this stand to make sure that the ventilation is good, but actually the advantage is the position of that is also really nice, because now with the touchscreen thing, I could actually really easily browse through the slides and do everything. Now, another thing, when it comes to the teleprompter, this over there is a camera behind there. Here's a little monitor that I can feed my video from the main video mixer. I can even change those channels over there. I can choose which of the channels I have, which do I want to see over there. Technically, I could actually feed my Zoom meeting into there, so I could look the audience in the eye, depending what's the approach that I want to take. And over here is kind of like the control center view. I have an overview of my audio levels. Is my microphone running? Is everything going fine? If I'm recording, I'm seeing here how long it's been taking. I see other channels here as well, if I want to switch to them. And on this Atem Extreme mixer, there is one function which is called the supersource. Supersource means that I can not only replace my background, but I can actually create a virtual background. And I like this one for the slides because I can stand over here, I can have a nice, whichever background I choose, and I can show my visuals over here. So this is something that only the extreme version of this video mixer does. This device also is able to record high quality video. I can then send it to my laptop and then upload it to the favorite destination. Another useful tool is Stream Deck. Stream Deck enables me to really kind of create macros, create specific procedures that with a click of a button, things start. For example, in Atem's case, there is one button which opens several of program sets on the lights. I use the Elgato Key Lights as the main lights. These are fully programmable. I can set the temperature, how strong they are. I could even set specific scenes that with click of a button, everything is ready to go. And over here is my main working monitor. I can prepare or change my slides during the session, because I use a presenter view, not just screen sharing, but a presenter view, which means I have a full control. I can jump wherever I want to jump. And I can use my calendar agenda, have it opened here. For regular Zoom meetings, like just customer meetings when I don't have to perform, I use Elgato's webcam just for casual meetings, because, you know, setting up this thing and headset microphone and everything, well, it's something that, let's say, it's something that just takes a little time and effort to put over there. So it's not an easy solution. It has been quite a journey to really figure out everything, all things related to audio, video. And speaking of audio, I'm constantly optimizing my system. So one of the things is that I was asking myself, you know, it takes time to switch on this headset microphone. Can I also build a solution that I could just switch everything on and immediately start recording? So I have this one extra microphone here, which I can use for, I can set it in a way that it's not in a shot. And let's say, let's switch it on. So this is the test of the shotgun microphone. I could use it without wearing any special things as it is here, and kind of build a more natural environment if I don't want to use the headset microphone. Now back to the headset microphone, and the reason why I'm using the headset microphone is because if I'm doing a very lively activity, going from one angle to another, I want to make sure that the audio levels are equal at the same time. So there's a lot of components here, a lot of things, a lot of iterations I've been doing, and I keep iterating. There's some new things coming and new things I'm about to probably switch off. The purpose of this video was just to give you a little tour of how things can be set up. So if you're a person who takes online performances seriously, you're a keynote speaker, you're a trainer, teacher, then perhaps that was a side of an inspiration for you, how you can set up things and perhaps some ideas how to build them. I at least feel that, I believe that what I have built here in my 10 square meter home office, I would say it's even a better system that I have on some professional settings. Mostly why it is, in my belief, a better system because of the full control that I have. And having been able to learn all the audio video stuff over here, I'm really able to take the control of everything. And when you're live streaming, when you're doing a live session, you want to be able to be flexible. You want to be able to troubleshoot whatever comes, and you want to be able to lead the image that you're getting. There's some things that I'm adding. I'm figuring out the optimal systems, how to use and add music during the sessions, during Zoom live things through this mixer. And it's been an exciting journey, and it continues to be. And it's a joy to have been able to create this studio at home and to go live, to meet those people, moderate those conferences, and record a lot of good stuff. So wish you the best on uplifting, upgrading, up-leveling your online performance, your online presence. Until we meet again, this is Harold Lepisk. Bye.